when teaching a course, you have to explain to kids why it's important, and then you want to teach to the problem instead of teaching the tools.
That's right.
So what I mean by that is, if you said,
So if you want to start, the first step is figuring out what is the thing you're trying to do, and then look at the tools you need to do the thing and give the tools to those students. That's a problem with telling people they don't need to do calculus, is because you're giving them tools like factoring polynomials and they're not going to use it in anything else in many ways. And so why don't you get them through to calculus so they get to use the tools you've given them? Let's hear more of what he has to say.
here's a car engine. We're going to try to understand how this car engine works. We're going to take it apart. So what do we need to do to take it apart? Well, we need a wrench, we need some screwdrivers, we need a hoist and a pulley, and we're going to take it apart and we're going to see how it all works.
Yep.
That's engaging. And along the way, you learn about wrenches and screwdrivers and all the tools that are needed. That actually is engaging and compelling. But the way teaching more typically works is we're going to teach you a course on screwdrivers and a course on wrenches. You're like, why do I have a course on wrenches? It's not obvious. That would be like, say, a course on calculus without explaining what calculus is used for. But then you sort of forget it.
Yeah, calculus is useful.
When teaching a course.
So he has it right on. And that's part of why I say everybody should just do calculus. In Nigeria, everybody does calculus to 12th grade. And then some kids get to do advanced math 1 and advanced math 2, which is even, a little more intense depending. But some of it is statistics. And so in my program, from counting to calculus, journey through numbers, I just give you everything in one course, in one book, or in one series right there. You could go back if you need to go back. You can go ahead if you want to go ahead. Grade-based learning in math is gone. Philosophically, we don't need it. And even based on the technology, we don't need it. Now, do we have a first grade and second grade curriculum? We do, but that's only because society hasn't shifted to the mastery-based model that I'm hoping it gets to someday. So we might be a little bit ahead of our time, but we thank God that we've been able to find this problem. And we're going to keep talking about mastery-based models. So I love what Elon Musk is saying about the importance of teaching why they need to know. I came up with a law called the law of relevance. Show them the relevance of the subject or the relevance of the topic, and then they can work and use those tools. I have my math program on a website right now, but I want to build it into an app. And so part of what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn Python. I'm going to learn MySQL. I'm going to learn database management. So I then use it to bring a math program and make it into 3D images of math skills, things like that, right? I have a goal in mind and I'm going to go back and learn the skills and get the tools. Let's teach like that in education. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more videos and have a blessed day.